Today's Scott Muni Show on Q104.3 is brought to you by Dodge. You can take life as it comes, or you can grab life by the horns. Dodge.
It's 12 noon, and the professor is in.
It's great to learn, because knowledge is power.
Scott's is on the radio.
Be quiet and pay attention.
And now, the professor, Scott Muni. Q104.3.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson. I'm back again here at Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. As usual, we're going to start with the Beatles block, and later we're going to get into playing some of my new record and taking some phone calls. The new record's called Paper, and it's in stores August 24th. So here we go. This is a song off of McCartney's first solo record, or it might be a second, but it's called Too Many People, and the name of the record is Ram. Hey, that was Too Many People off of Paul McCartney's Ram. The next song we're going into is off of George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. It's called Apple Scruffs, and a lot of people don't know that Apple Scruffs are actually groupies who used to hang out in front of Apple Studios. And you know what? Hopefully it'll make you think of that. Here we go. That was Apple Scruffs off of George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. This next song is a John Lennon song. It's called Oh Yoko, and I just feel one of the things I love about the song is that it's just a pure love song that I feel from him to Yoko. So here you go.
It's your daily Beatles break.
Oh, well, yeah, we did have a name, but we had about 10 of them a week, and we didn't like this idea, so we had to settle on one particular name. And John came up with the name Beatles one night.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104. You just heard some songs. That was Ringo. Everybody loves Ringo. We're coming up next. I'm going to start playing some songs off of my new record, Paper. Comes out today, and here's a commercial.
New York's classic rock. Q104.3.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson, filling in for Scott Muni on Q104.3. I'm getting ready to start playing some songs off of my new album that's coming out today. It's called Paper. It was a lot of fun to make, and I'm going to start taking calls from people. I have Corey from Manhattan on the phone.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Good, thanks. I know you have said before that, for example, on Lions, you wrote a song or two from the beginning on the piano and then added the guitar to it later. And I was wondering how you found yourself creating the melodies to the songs from the album now, since you have such a wide range of instrument knowledge. Do you write it with the guitar, or do you get it from different ideas and places?
Well, I mean, on different songs, there was a song called "When You Will," which I sort of played on dulcimer, and so when I played the dulcimer and sort of came up with this, it sort of became the starting point for the whole song. Mm-hmm. And lyrically and melodically, from what I'm singing, if I hear a song and then I automatically get a melody or a counter melody that I can sing over it. Okay. So it's actually the music that inspires it.
All right.
Good question, Corey.
Thank you. I have one more, actually.
Okay.
If you could work with any one of your music inspirations and collaborate with them on an album, who would it be and why?
I would have worked with any one of the Beatles.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just because it's fascinating how stellar their body of work is.
Right. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
All right.
All right, see you.
Thanks. Bye.
Now we're going to play this song for Corey. It's the first song on the record. It's called Yesterday I Saw You. Sacred. Will you change me good with the blue-eyed girl? Yesterday I saw you when you walked by me with the ashes falling. You take on me. Sitting in a cabin under pressure. Midnight ramblings find me pleasure. Take a walk underground and find the task lies around you. How does it feel to be falsely accused? Yesterday I saw you when you walked by me with the ashes falling. You take on me. Hey, this is Rich Robinson filling in for Scott Muni on Q104. I'm playing songs off of my new record. It's called Paper. It's out today, and that was a song called Yesterday I Saw You. We're taking some phone calls at 1-888-872-1043, and we have Michael on the line from Staten Island.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Michael, how's it going?
I'm doing great. I just want to first say I got your live album, and I love it. And I'm even looking more forward to the new record.
Oh, cool.
I've
Thank you.
Yeah, I've heard some of the samples on your website.
Oh, good.
And I'm really looking forward to hearing it. And some of the stuff that I've heard, my question is, some of the stuff that I've heard, with the Crows, you guys always were what I consider one of the best American rock and roll bands. And you really nailed that sound. With the samples that I'm hearing and the stuff you've been playing today, it sounds like there's a lot of British rock influence on the record. And I hear it's like some Floyd, some Beatles. I was wondering if you could talk about maybe some of your influences in making your record.
Oh, totally, yeah. Good question, Michael. I've been a huge Pink Floyd fan, Sid Barrett era and later, and obviously, and also the Beatles and Brian Wilson. And, some of those elements I felt cool about bringing out on this record because that's all part of some of the the stuff that I've listened to over the years. And so yeah, definitely I'm glad you picked up on it.
All right, cool.
Is there a song you'd like to hear?
Yeah, what's the first single going to be?
I think it's Enemy.
Awesome, play it.
Okay, cool, man. Thanks. You. See ya. Hey, this is Rich Robinson on Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. That was a song called Enemy, my first single off of my solo record, which is actually out today. If you want to hear samples of it, you can go to my website, richrobinson.net. I think we're going to take another caller. You can call us at 1-888-872-1043. And we have Ricky Rod from Uniondale. Ricky?
Yeah, hi, Rich. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Great. Look, I'd like to hear a song from your new album, if that's all right.
That's cool, man. Anytime. What would you like to hear? You have a question you want to ask or anything?
Not really. Just when you're going to be back in the New York area.
I think I'm going to be playing in September at this place called Hero Ballroom, which is a new venue, which is supposed to be really cool. Yeah, and I'll be there, and I'll be playing these songs and some other ones, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah, you definitely will, man, without a doubt.
Cool, man. Well, I'm going to play a song. It's called Oh No, and it's off of my record Paper.
Okay, great.
All right, see you later.
Hey, take care, Rich.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. You just heard 3 songs off of my new album, Paper. It's out today, actually. And if you want to hear some samples, you can go to my website at richrobinson.net. Coming up next after the break, you'll be hearing some songs that have influenced me over my life.
Q104.3 bumper stickers.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. I'm going to play some songs that have influenced me, some of my favorite songs. The first one is a song called Fearless off of Pink Floyd's Metal. Hope you enjoy it. Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. That song was Fearless off of Pink Floyd's Metal. It's one of my favorite songs. I love the whole tempo and what the way that the song is sort of delivered. It creates such an amazing mood. Also, I don't know, at a lot of my live shows, I've been playing songs by Stephen Stills and his band Manassas. This is another Stephen Stills band with Neil Young, called Buffalo Springfield, and this song is called Bluebird off of a record by the name of Again. Hope you enjoy it.
Listen to my bluebird laugh. She can't tell you why. Deep within her heart.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. That song was Bluebird by Buffalo Springfield, one of my favorite bands. Stephen Stills, Neil Young, two extremely talented musicians who were probably influenced by this next guy, as was I. A guy by the name of Mississippi Fred McDowell was an unbelievable guitar player, wrote some amazing songs. It was a huge influence on me. This song's called Shake 'Em On Down. It was a song that the Crows used to do in shows, and it was just really amazing. I hope you dig it. Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. You just heard Shake 'Em On Down by Mississippi Fred McDowell. I first was turned on to him by actually Keith Richards. Was a huge fan. He talked about him a lot, and I picked it up instantly. Amazing guitar player, amazing slide player, and he should be remembered, and hopefully you guys liked it. I think we're going into a commercial break, so I'll see you in a minute.
Speed Stick 24/7 presents baseball's high-pressure plays.
Take life as it comes, or you can grab life by the horns. Dodge.
Hey, this is Rich Robinson, Q104.3, filling in for Scott Muni. You just heard some stuff off of my new record and some of my favorite songs. My record's out today. It's called Paper. And if you want to hear samples, you can go to my website at richrobinson.net, www.richrobinson.net. You can check out some samples. And we're going to end with a song off of Electric Warrior, T-Rex. It's a song called Jeepster. See ya.